Welcome to the U.S. Capitol, where they've been rocking the red since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Wilson. From point blank, he scores! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind, and you have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Capitals know this rink, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice to close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
Saucer's a take to take. Denied that one. And he slides it quickly to Strome. A centering chance! And that's deflected off someone in front. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Tremendous save by Thompson.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Nice feed from the goaltender. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes it to the net! Blocked in front. Moves it to Carlson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Ovechkin's almost out of the box.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Here he is, wristed on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Drills them!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Walsh. Another stop by the goaltender.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Kachuk's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. Carlson's known for leaning into those big, powerful slap shots from the point. His thunderclap zone ability can overpower goalies. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
They score!
right, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
The Capitals are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Strome's going to play it against the half wall and sends it just out of reach. Ovechkin's got it behind the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Tremendous stop by Thompson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Stops him again. Look at this attack. It's smothering here and the fans are loving it. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Looking for options along the wall. Another big save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Florida's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Greer. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Now over to Carlson. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. From the left side, they gain the zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Rocked him. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. The Capitals have it behind the net. Washington's got the puck in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Big save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Capitals will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Along the half wall with the puck. From point-blank range. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Trying to shake loose. All alone. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. What a save by Vanacek. Quick feed to Roy. hockey will get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Washington's won the draw. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
There's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity to pick off the draw.
Washington's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Milano's got it in the defensive end. Chikrin's picking up steam. Broken up at center by Forsling. With possession along the wall. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Thompson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Downs tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give back.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating bodies from puck.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed to the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Big save right at the end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Waiter service and free team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Florida's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Taken by Strome. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. And he easily stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Wilson. Oh, another quick stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves into the slot. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Capitals continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Pass to the front! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Vanacek!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it to Tkachuk. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Tkachuk's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Vanacek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Capitals can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And they'll start with possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Swap up. To the low slot. And he was ready for that save. Washington's looking to break out. Shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the happy. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Washington's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends a pass over. Puck grabbed by Chikrin. The Capitals take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The line was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Eller's lugging the puck. Milano's got it along the wing. Takes the puck along the boards. Scores! They're rocking the red tide!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Washington's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Rodriguez. And now he tries to get it across to Mikola. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and he misfires on that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. And they score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some life. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Florida's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carmen May has her answer.
Paulson's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. The Capitals have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Takes a shot and makes the save. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Toss it up on the play. There's the final horn,
they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon.